Hey, what's up, guys? Figured I'd pop by and give you another build update. I've acquired my 2 Royal Dirks, so I'm good on that. It's been a mixed bag with the Royal Dirks, but I've done, a little bit in terms of changing my equipment. I dropped the Drain Lake gauntlets for the imported gauntlets. It's a pretty big defensive and poise downgrade, but looks pretty good, I think. I think this looks much better. And this is the point where I'm supposed to remind you guys why I changed my weapon slots here. I wanted my daggers next to each other so I could perform the quick parry in that bottom slot. And this top slot is for guard breaks, guard crushes, on-the-fly backstabs, etc. So I'm going to be all about some examples in this episode, guys. Here's an example of a guard break and switching off to that dagger real quickly instead of using the Royal Dirk. Now, just to sort of reiterate what I was briefly talking about last episode, the Royal Dirk sucks in terms of critical damage. It might be one of the worst weapons in the game that I've used. It's absolutely paltry damage. So, it's just not worth it. I am used to switching off to the dagger and parry dagger on another one of my builds. It really makes sense to do the same on this build. So, that's just a small change I've made. What I consider to be a pretty small and obvious change that I've made to the build, but it's made a really big impact. Really, really big impact. And it's just especially important in those 1v2, 1v3 situations where you might need to kill the host immediately, you might need to kill off a phantom immediately, so you really need to make a guard break or a backstab, riposte, etc. count. So I've sort of given some examples of those guard breaks. Here's an example of the quick parry. I really enjoy this move, and it's very befitting of a dagger build to be able to do something like this on the fly. I'm used to being able to do this while dual-wielding Manslayers. For some reason, the timing syncs really well, and the distancing on the weapons, everything just sort of falls into place for quick parries when I'm on that build. This one, it's sort of falling into place a little bit, but it's much more difficult. You have to be able to react a lot quicker because you're at a lot closer range than you are with, dual Manslayers, just for example. So I have been running into some problems with it. I've been missing a lot of them. I think this might be an example of a miss right here. Yeah. See, that looked pretty good to me. I thought that should have been, actually just looking at the replay, that looked like that should have been parried to me. But obviously it wasn't. Maybe I was a little too late on that one. That's always a possibility. But I have been enjoying the Royal Dirks to an extent. When you're fighting against lightly armored opponents, especially, you can make those Royal Dirks count. When you're fighting against people with really high poise, really high poise, they kind of suck because you end up just getting in trades with people that are not in your favor in the slightest. So, it's been sort of a mixed bag, but I do like them. I really do. I don't know if I like them over the claws, though. I'm not sure. I do like those claws, I have to say. I don't know, though. I'm at the point where I really want to love this build, but I'm unsure as to my weapon setup. I kind of like the claws. I, kind of like the Dirks too, but I don't know, man. I might have to try something else out. Some of the other options that I'm interested in are the Bandit's Knife. I really would like to use that, but I think it's strength scaling, so that's kind of awkward for the rest of my build. I really want to do the Bandit's Knife, to be honest, dual Bandit's Knife in place of the Royal Dirks, but it's gonna require a respec, and I don't know. I mean, maybe I could use raw bandits knives. Yeah, I'm kind of drawing a blank on that one for a second there, but man, I don't think I really want to respec. I kind of like using the natural scaling of weapons. It's pretty effective to me, and if it's not broken, don't fix it. That's kind of where I'm coming from with weapon upgrades and infusion and all that shit. I don't really want to do any of that unless I absolutely have to. So yeah, I don't know. I need to take a look at some more weapons. I was looking at thrusting the swords for a little bit. Oh yeah, and here's an example of a failed flash parry. Just a little too early from the looks of it. Really sucks. Now those can be really powerful when you can land them, but when you can't, I mean, you end up getting punished immediately, and most of the time it's by massive amounts of damage. So it's a double-edged sword for sure. But I love it, and I'm sort of a high-risk player on all my characters, so I don't know, it's something that I don't really look for a whole lot, to be honest, but I'm definitely aware of being able to do it. So I try to remember to do it once per fight, if necessary. After it's been done one time, I just assume that they know what's up, and I don't want to even mess with doing it again. So I sort of look at it as a long cooldown ability. If you guys catch my drift, if you've ever played games that are sort of like that, where you have long cooldowns on abilities. I thought this fight was really great up until sort of an awkward telly stab / vacuum stab situation. I guess it happens though. Alright, so this is the last post-commentary fight I'm doing, guys. I thought it was a really great one to end on, but I have some bonus live invasion fights ahead for you. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.
Oh shit! What was that? No. 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 Nope.
Uh-oh. Hello? OBS right off the bat? Really? Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Brittany. Don't get sliced up. Good fight. I'm sorry. Brittany got absolutely eviscerated by the claws. Gotta start doing more backsteps. Oh ho ho! Watch out there. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, those attack cancels are so sick. Oh my god. Oh yes. Oh yes, my friend. That's what I'm talking about. Good fight. Gotta keep up the pressure. Keep up the pressure. Ooh, that was close. See if I can parry that. Oh man, those interruptions. Oh my god, the damage. Wow. No, I already know exactly what's gonna happen. Oh. No, never mind, I was wrong. Spell cancel. Ow. Oh god! Got a little 2v1 situation going on here. Oh! What? Get out of here with that. Are you serious? Son of a bitch. Not good. Oh, come. Oh, what? The damage? What? No. You cannot be serious with that damage. You really cannot. What? What even hit me?